Tottenham and Chelsea, everybody looked at our fixture list and they're like, they're going to drop points in at least one of these. Even before the game, Kevin, you were like up the Chelsea. I saw you.
I want you to understand this, yeah. And I pray, because you're my brother, I don't want fear to take over you right now, yeah. When we recorded this pod 2 episodes ago, you were 13 plus points away. We are now 5. Yeah. I need to understand the gravity of this situation. It's not even banks. I need to understand. We have cut this down to 8 points. You don't fear the top 6. You fear the Newcastle. You fear the Villa. Because those games you drop points. But I got small jink, but not too much jink. You get it?
Yeah. You got the right amount of jink. You know what it is? Like, do you know when you play a power league? Is like everybody likes to be flash because we have the camera in the corner, innit? When they get to the camera and they see it, they're like, yeah, this is my time to go for a nutmeg. I'm guilty too. I've tried.
I think it's hard to mention players, yeah, but off the top of my head, yeah, I'll do you, man. I know Carrick just loves defending. Carrick loves defending too much. Like, Carrick gets a tackle, it's a goal for him. Yeah.
I love it.
And then
I don't know who I can say, because like I'm a pass first defender, but
I was gonna say, yeah,
but I'm very comfortable dribbling if I have to as well. Like I'll get a nutmeg here and there, or like do a little dummy and then beat someone.
I've seen you do some nasty ones, man. I can't lie, some nasty.
Yeah, but I'll immediately lay it off straight after though. Like me as a defender, I like to play it safe, bro.
I was gonna say, yeah, and obviously this is football brains. This is nothing mad in it. When I think of the way Denzel plays, I think of Harry Maguire that once he's at Leicester, where everyone wanted him.
Oh yeah,
those diagonal pings made me feel like this guy will have to get him. I saw 80 million. I said pay it. That's how good Maguire was.
I hear it.
Yeah, because
whenever Denzel tries to ping it, everyone's on him like, no. I'm like, just go through it sometimes.
Do you get it?
You're like a silky like Declan Rice. I love Declan Rice. But
Declan Rice.
Your work.
Yeah. Do you know who Kevin reminds me of? Actually, Kevin reminds me of like Torre. You know.
Yes, that's it.
Because like Kevin's strong in it. Like he can like hold a man off, but Kevin's a very comfortable dribbler as well, and he can shoot. Like he reminds me of Torre a bit.
I like to do my jinky and lay it off.
I can't lie, I'm upset a few times because like I have to get in. I'm 6'5". A few times this guy's held me off, and I got pissed. But he moved.
You need to stop letting Eddie body you though. Because me, you, Eddie, I'm talking about the man them, yeah. Me, you, Eddie, Denzel, JJ. I'll say weight class wise, it's a 50-50 every single time.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But
you should never let Eddie just be doing that to you. I'm sorry.
Eddie plays smart with what he does though. So Eddie will come shoulder to shoulder with you when you're not expecting it. So when you're looking to go for the ball, he's just looking to take you up. But if you know he's coming, yeah.
That's the issue. Eddie plays UFC.
So play it back. Play it back.
No, I've done it a few times. Like when he's tried it, I've done it a few times. I'm like, okay, next shoulder to shoulder, I'm gonna try it. So like,
because this sounds tapped, yeah. The football dream is gone. If you dirty tackle me, your career may be ruined next game. I promise you. I don't have to. I don't like. It's not like I love all my boys, yeah, but it's not like you're Anton Semenyo and this is paying your bills. I will write you off. I'll write you off. If you body me to the wall, I'm writing you off. Simple.
Like, remember when he wrote off that one guy?
Take it there, bro.
Huh?
Denzel. Remember when he wrote off that one guy to the wall? It wasn't on purpose, but remember.
Yeah. Do you know what it was? Sometimes, yeah, let me admit, obviously, like I know like I'm a stocky guy in it. So sometimes if I see a smaller player, I'll take the piss, bro.
It's free eats, bro.
Bro, like I will just slam them off the ball, man. But my man went flying into the wall. I said, nah, I feel bad. But I said, you know what? That ain't on me, man.
No, the way I like to get people scared is like if I start sprinting full speed, they're already shook to get the ball.
Yeah, but you got to play into that more.
Yeah, you got long legs, man. Bro, Carrick can tackle you from the halfway line, man. It's just long, bro. There's no point. There's no point, man. I tried to dribble past him one time. We were playing with opposite teams, yeah. This guy tackled me from behind. I'm like, brother, how's your leg gone round?
That's an Aaron Wan-Bissaka tackle, I like.
Bro, like, how's it you know what? Fair enough, man. Fair play, man.
I did that on JJ last week. He thought he got round and I just got that little leg out.
Yeah. You see that tackle, yeah? That's the sort of bullshit that Caicedo does, yeah? And it works 6 out of 10 times, but the 4 out of 10 times he gets a stupid yellow, bro.
I don't lie, it didn't work yesterday, bro. I think that's a perfect segue to, yeah, man. Talk to me. You man, talk to me first.
Do you know
look
what?
Guys, just look at Carrick.
Watching the game, yeah, I already knew we weren't going to win, but I expected a draw. Like, that team's good enough to get a draw. Yeah, I expected at least a draw. I wasn't thinking we were going to win, but I was thinking, yeah, we can definitely nick a draw here. And we almost did until we didn't. So my thing is, like, that team is just, other than Reece James, Caicedo, Enzo, even Chalobah played well, actually. Like, and Sanchez. I've said it before, I'll say it again, bro. Sell the entire squad, including the academy, the B team, the C team, the under 10. Sell everyone and just keep them core guys. Reece James, Sanchez, Caicedo, Enzo. Who am I even missing? Andre Sanchez.
Even Sanchez was shaky. I'll be real.
I don't blame him because the defenders in front of him, that other than Reece James and Chalobah, there's no one dependable in that back line, bro. Like, Chalobah had a good game. So I can't even complain at him at all. Like,
he locked up Gyökeres as well, man.
Yeah, man, he's done his thing, bro. Like, he was clamping Gyökeres, all screaming at him on the floor, telling him, "Get up, you waste, man." Like, I was like, "Yeah, give it to him, bro. Give it to him." But then, do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same. But I will say the refereeing was a bit shaky. The ref was a bit in that game. Like, there were some decisions where I was like, "What are you doing?" And other times where, like, even since I'm going to refereeing, I want to talk about Neto. Neto is a player, yeah. Who was it the other day that said this? And I wanted to just, God should strike. Gary Neville tried to compare Neto to Eden Hazard.
Hey, I saw that.
Like, these are the people. These are the guys that were letting be the custodians of ball knowledge, you know. Neto and Hazard. Where's the link? Guys, please tell me. Neto and Hazard, like, God punish you, bro, because the only similarities between them is their height. That's it. Neto doesn't even have 1/10 of Hazard's talent, bro. If Neto had to carry Chelsea the way Hazard carried Chelsea, well, Neto's career would be finished.
I saw the funniest photo, by the way. It was comparing Chelsea of now and Chelsea of old, and it had one picture that had Hazard and Diego Costa coming on, and then the other picture had Garnacho and Delap coming on.
Like, look at my club, man.
We robbed you, man, though.
We need a goal. Who we bringing on? Garnacho and Delap. I'll end it, bro. I can't lie, because what are we doing? Garnacho, what's he going to do for me? All he's going to do is dribble, misplaced pass, or lose the ball. Do you know how? You know Garnacho loses the ball like 3 times minimum in 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Neto is well possessed.
Because I warned, like, for the listeners, yeah, I warned Denzel, yeah. I said Garnacho is not a good footballer because he's got the ego of Ronaldo with the output of Obertan. And that's the exact reference I used. Like, for you to have that kind of ego with nothing to show for it is always a dangerous combination. It's one thing if you're a scumbag, but when you touch the ball, we know what you are getting. So he posted something on Instagram or Twitter or something like that. It was like a lion with blood on his mouth or something. Like he's gonna touch Arsenal or something. 1, you're on the bench, and then 2, when you came on, you didn't do anything. I'm telling you, that guy's not serious, bro.
This guy, man.
But no, go on, Kai, speak to me. What do you think about your title hopes?
Before we get to title hopes on Arsenal, I just want to start on Chelsea. Yeah, Chelsea have not won.
Not done.
Hey, this was the show today. They have not won a Premier League game away at Arsenal, Man City, Man United, or Liverpool since August 2021. We were still in uni, you know. All 3 of us were still at the same uni, doing like final year. 18 games and counting, they have not beaten Arsenal, Manchester United, City, Liverpool, all the big dogs, since we had masks on our mouth. Can you deep it? Since Boris Johnson was saying stay at home. Since Pablo Mari was at the club, you man have done niche,
bro. All I
Like,
say is if Abramovich was here, that wouldn't happen, bro.
And then Rafinha, all of his L's, he's had 3 L's in his Chelsea career, all against Arsenal. Arsenal.
I won't lie, I can't take that manager seriously.
You're saying you can't take him seriously, bro. In my head, he's an interim. I can't lie. No disrespect to him, that guy's an interim to me. He's
too nice. There's no aura
in my head. I see him and I say, "You're a good youth, bro. You know, like this is a good step in your career. This is great for your CV. You're not gonna be here in 2 years, bro. Just enjoy the moment. Enjoy looking at the trophy room. Enjoy touching a UCL trophy, a real one. After that, pack your bags, bro. We'll pay you like 20 million or something. Just find your way on the exit straight down to the left. Your car's parked on that side, bro. Like he's not gonna be here because look at him. Just like look at not even just as a person. Look at his CV. This guy managed his CV is Hull, Derby, and Strasbourg, and this is now the guy that's head coach of Chelsea. The club is done. It's done. You think about if Abramovich was here, Rosinha would be a kit man, bro. The guy would not. He wouldn't even sniff the first team. Abramovich would not even allow that conversation to happen. You think that sporting directors can go to Abramovich and say, "Oh, we're looking at Rosinha." Abramovich will ask you straight away, what titles has he won?
You low-key missed Todd Bowley, you know, because I don't know if you saw this, Kevin. He was just like, when he was at Chelsea, the players that he would get, he'd be like, oh, Man City want Kukureya, so I'm going to go for him as well. The same thing that they did for Mudryk. Arsenal want him. I want him too.
Do you know what is ironic? Bowley was saying, that when he joined Chelsea, like the sporting directors had left, so he was just like having to do like an interim sort of role. He's done a better job than the guys that are paid to do the job now. Facts. Bowley said he admitted, I don't know anything about football, but City wants this guy, so I should probably go after him. That's a good line of common sense. The best team in the country wants this player. I need to get him. Our sporting directors are all sneaking around, doing sneaky links in the favelas in Brazil, looking for underage kids to go and bring to England. Like, how about you find an established player that's already ready to play, bro?
Don't worry, bro. Giovanni Kenda's coming to save you.
Bro, all this that, this guy's 18, he's 19, he's Brazilian. Yeah. Look at like I said it last time. We are not Leonardo DiCaprio. It's okay to sign players over 25. It's perfectly fine, bro. Like the club's not gonna in their head, they're like, this guy's 25 though. He's retiring tomorrow. Football's changed. Cazorla's 41. He's still playing in La Liga, bro. Like, it's all right to sign older players. We need experience badly. I'm not talking about experience in terms of just like just older players. We need guys that have actually won stuff. Guys that have actually been in crunch positions. Because right now, we're running a crash. It's a bunch of kids. And Reece James is the most experienced one there. It's peak, man.
There's no bite. Like, as a neutral watching that game, there was no bite from Chelsea's point of view. Like, I feel like you could have played that game for 5 years when I scored. Like, genuinely.
I was going to say, speaking of Chelsea and bite, the only place they have bite seems to be discipline and red cards. Because one more red card, you've got the record in the season.
Bro, we have 9. We have 9 in it.
Yeah, you have 9. If you get one more, that's the record in the Premier League season.
I said it before. We have a serious. This is when Maresca was manager. God bless his bold soul, yeah. But this guy was a liar as well. I can't lie. That's the only thing I didn't like about him. Because when we got to like 4 red cards, already I was saying, we've got a discipline issue. This guy was going into saying, no, we don't. The players are good. There's no discipline issue. There clearly is, bro. There's no reason for a club of Chelsea stature to rack up 4 red cards at such an early stage in the season. By then, I think we only played like 10 games and was 4 reds already. Something like 0.5 red cards per game. Like, what are you doing, bro? So for me, again, it comes down to the experience thing. And it's just like, look at that Chelsea team, right? This is just me being objective. Garnacho, Delap. Fuck it. I'm going to put Fofana in there. Lavia. Like, these are all unserious brothers, bro.
Has that guy even played for you?
Lavia is too busy posting on Snapchat talking about, I kept the receipts. I know who was chatting on my name about my injury. How about you string 2 full 90s together, bro? How about you string 2, not 4, 2. Play 2 games back to back, and we'll let you land. Guys talking about, I kept the receipts. The receipts are growing mold, bro. You haven't even stepped on the pitch to show anyone these receipts.
He's never completed the full 90 for Chelsea, Kevin.
I know, bro. And they signed him ages ago. That one season, when they signed him and Caicedo, like, Chelsea are making moves.
Oh,
do you know why they signed him? Is that one game he had against us for Southampton?
Yeah.
He wowed them, I'm telling you. But no,
we signed this guy before the GK6 trailer even dropped. And this guy's still doing, I'm finding full fitness. Oh, my hamstring. I'm back in partial training. Just sell him.
How long was his contract?
It's like 6 years or something. Yeah, bro.
I've always said, the best job in the world is to be third choice keeper. Because I don't have to play, but I'm dropping money. I've always said so. Like, comment on my character if you want. Being third choice keeper or being like a third string player in the Premier League, give me the money, bro. Don't worry about it.
Now, Kevin's right.
Yeah.
Third choice at a UCL club. You're flying to be the best.
Bro,
I'm telling you.
Do you know what's mad? You see, we had a goalkeeper at Chelsea. He's gone to City now called Bettinelli. You know, he was getting 10K a week to be just a goalkeeper in training.
All you have to do is just get up. You have to clap.
All you're getting paid to do is let the players pack you in for the social media clips and look good, and you go home.
Trust me, bro.
That's a great life. No injuries. You got money to, if you want to go China White after, go China White, bro. You got your 10 bags. If you want to buy a Lambo, go and buy that Lambo, bro. Nothing.
Sweet life. And that's what I think Romeo Lavia is enjoying now. There's no hunger to get back. No hunger to get back. You get it? But let's speak on your star boy, though. This is the other end of the spectrum. Your star boy. He was quiet.
You see Palmer, yeah? This is my problem with him. He's a big game player with an asterisk.
So not a big
game player, but that big game has to be a final. Otherwise, you're getting zilch out of him. If it's not a final, the ice has melted. There's no the ice has melted and it's going down the drain, bro. Because a player of his stature and quality, I'm sorry, whether you like it or not, you have to be the guy that drags the team forward. You have to. You can't be shying away. You can't be doing like, I didn't get no service. If you have to drop to the centre backs and carry the ball all the way yourself, do it, bro. Like I keep saying, we had guys like Hazard. Yeah, we didn't even give him the best players possible, and the guy still carried some Prem titles. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he still had to do that. Like, you know what? I'm going to get out of the mud and do this myself. Like, he was getting kicked up and down, but at the end of the day, he got it done because he knew who he was. I feel like football now, we're in an era where players are happy to be called the star of the team as long as everyone else is like backing them up to do the job.
Trust.
Yeah.
Whereas when we were growing up watching football, the star of the team, he didn't need a backing cast, bro. He was going to do it himself. Like, guys like Ronaldo, Rooney, like, they don't care who's around them. Just give me the ball and I'll win the game. That's changed now. Guys like Palmer, they're happy to be the star as long as I can depend on this guy. This guy needs to do his job. Like, I can play in the 10 if my right back's doing this and the guy behind me is supporting me. No, bro. I need you to win this game.
We need to give Jackson respect, you know. I can't lie. Remember, Jackson was helping this guy.
Nicholas Jackson is an apology as well.
He needs an
apology.
He doesn't
need an apology.
He needs a big apology.
Nah, he doesn't need an apology, bro. Because look at him now. He's rotting on the bench because like, his agent shagged him. I can't lie. Like, if I was his agent, and I'm telling you, yeah, let's go buy him, bro. Like, you're gonna get a better chance there than Chelsea. I don't like you if I'm telling you that, because you're playing behind the world's best striker. All you're gonna get is DFB Pokal minutes, bro. Like, you're not playing in the league. So he doesn't deserve an apology. But what I will say is, I think Palmer, I don't know if it's because he's trying to nurse the groin injury so he can still make it to the World Cup or whatever, but he has gone on record and said, look, I'm playing for an injury. I know I don't want to use it as an excuse, but I'm slowly getting back to how I normally have been, and I want to get back to that level of being able to be the guy again, sort of thing. And it's been a year, which is a shame, but this is the position we're in, sort of thing. Like it happened with Enzo as well. Enzo played with a hernia for 6 months after the World Cup. Everyone was slagging him off until he basically said, "Yo, like my stomach's falling into my gut, bro," sort of thing. So I think, unfortunately for Palmer, he's trying to play through the injury to make sure he can go to the World Cup and then get surgery afterwards. Because if he gets surgery now, the World Cup hope's gone.
I can't lie, though. Let's talk. Yeah. Someone posted this since 2023. So this is before the groin injury. Games against United, 5, 2 non-penalty goals. Games against Arsenal, 4, 0 non-penalty goals. Games against Liverpool, 3, 0 non-penalty goals. Games against Man City, 5, 0 non-penalty goals. Games against Spurs, 4, 0 non-penalty goals.
I told you, if it's not a final,
Saka, you would all be on to me.
Yeah, but nah.
Well, it's not on to Saka, though. Don't think we're not on to Saka. It's not on to Saka.
No, we're not. Don't worry.
We'll flog him
Saka, I promise you.
But my thing is,
on top. My boy has got a guaranteed World Cup place.
Did you see his we'll start on a jokey tone, then we'll go into something more serious here. Did you see his pictures for his contract renewal?
What about the pictures?
Holding the puppies. Is there any dog there?
Let's ignore that photo.
No dog there.
No, personally, I ignored that photo because we need to have real men. So no. Everyone's a man, innit? But
that's Arsenal's problem, though. You don't have too many. Like, there's no bad figures in your team. There's no one I look at in that team and I say, like, yeah, like this is a, like, you know what I'm saying? There's no one there that has any. I just want to remind you, no one has any edge in your team. It's just that, like, sorry, I'm a Christian as well. I'm baptized. Do you know what I'm saying?
Gabriel's when they ask the bad man.
Yeah, but when I'm baptized in it, but when they ask Eze, like, what do you want your legacy to be? We're talking about football, and this guy's talking about, I want everyone to know that I served Christ and everything. Like, bro.
No, God forgive me. God forgive us, yeah. But no, I see where Dad was coming from. Like, it's like praise God in everything you do, yeah.
No, amen.
But it's like, bro, like we're talking about ball, bro. Like,
I want to hear you say that. I want to be the greatest number 10 Arsenal's had. Like, I want to be a legend.
Yeah, like, I want to be a legend if God grants it. You know, do my best, give my all. Yeah. Like, the only guy forcing it in your team has a hair transplant. Gabriel, he's the only one. There's no.
Relax. The thing is, yeah. No, it's not facts. Anyway, Chelsea fan cannot chat to me. Fair enough, United, you're on the resurgence. Saka has been carrying the team forwards. Who else? Eze, he always turns up in the running, so don't worry. He's done it for Palace, he'll do it for us in the running. Like, when it comes to cup final...
If they ain't Tottenham, no party. No Tottenham, no party for Eze.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. The rest of the season is blanking, bro.
That's better than Palmer's whole season, by the way. But we'll continue.
It doesn't matter, bro.
An injured Palmer.
How much did you spend on Eze for him to... And he's got 5 goals against Tottenham. Yeah,
that's great. Palmer going to make the World Cup squad at this rate.
Done that for free, man. It's a waste
because ultimately, yeah, you guys are 4 points. How many points are you ahead of City right now?
5 points ahead. That's still good.
5 points ahead of City, yeah. And I'm not going to lie to you. I think they definitely beat you. They definitely beat you. So even if it's a case where you win the league, you only win the league by 2 points. But I don't trust Arsenal to not drop points, at least some in the rest of the game. I promise
you. You say this all the time. That's the thing.
But
you guys said we're going to drop points 3 games ago. You waited for
Wolves, Brentford. It happened.
It happened. But since then, Tottenham and Chelsea, everybody looked at our fixture list and they're like, they're going to drop points in at least one of these. Even before the game, Kevin, you were like up the Chelsea. I saw you.
I want you to understand this, yeah. And I pray because you're my brother. I don't want fear to take over you right now, yeah. When we recorded this pod 2 episodes ago, you were 13 plus points away. We are now 5. Yeah. I need to understand the gravity of this situation. It's not even banks. I need to understand. We have cut this down to 8 points. And you still have City to play. And if the Premier League has taught me anything, yeah, it's low-key, the way the generation is right now, you don't fear the top 6. You fear the Newcastle. You fear the Villa. Because those games, you drop points. Everyone turns up when it's the ops. No one turns up for the team you think is a cash grab. Look at Everton almost patterned us. I'm telling you.
People forget about how Leeds nearly patterned City. If Calvert-Lewin could finish, if flipping Aronson could finish, all of these they were selling. I think they got paid off personally. That's another story. Anyways, like, did you see that Calvert-Lewin chance?
I don't lie, Calvert-Lewin, like certain man, I don't know how they made it in football. I'm not going to lie to you. I'll be so real.
Calvert-Lewin is the most confusing guy of all time because
trust me,
there was a point in his career where Arsenal fans were talking about maybe we should sign him. And now this guy is a jobber at Leeds. Like, he's honestly, thank goodness that no Big Six club took a punt on him because they would have burnt that checkbook. Because the guy is just not it, man. He's not it, bro.
No, but yeah, regarding Arsenal, I feel like we're at the stage of the season where we're just trying to win ugly and trying to, get the points on the board, and that's what matters. And I feel like in previous seasons, we would have capitulated a lot earlier. Don't get it twisted. Those results that have happened, they've been poor, like really, really poor. And a lot of Arsenal fans have been justifiably angry. But I think right now we're just getting that goal and finding the way to win. Even though it looks ugly, it looks scrappy. Like, for example, do you know when, I think, who was it that nearly scored at the end? You saw the game, isn't it? Kevin and Denzel. I think it was near the end where it got cleared off the line.
I think, was it the one where
like João Pedro or someone else? Sorry,
Chelsea almost scored.
Yeah.
I think Garnacho must have crossed it in and he was looking like it was going far post. Is that one? Is that one or is it another one?
Oh no, I'm not talking about that one, but I'll go on to David Raya. It was another one where Gabriel stepped up at just the right time and João Pedro was offside. So yeah. Like, I feel like from the previous title races, what we've got on our side now is experience. Gabriel and Saliba have been through it. They've been through all that heartbreak for the last 2 seasons or so, and they kind of know what it means to go through these critical moments. So I think that's going to be key. And then David Raya, oh my gosh, that guy's so good.
Talking of good goalkeepers, did you not see Pickford save?
Hey, that was so
oh my goodness.
I saw.
That was crazy.
Tonali, that's like one of the best volleys I've seen in the Prem in the last 5 years. Like the way that ball dropped and he struck it so perfectly, but the save as well. And then Pickford, that guy's a crackhead, bro. How can man stand up?
Man was like,
it's because he's a Sunderland fan.
Man flexed his bicep and then did that.
It's because he's a Sunderland fan.
Like, bro, you're not even Spanish. What are you doing?
I saw it, yeah, and I was like, "Oh, this is like." I saw this how he struck it. I was like, "That's a mad goal." That's why he saved it. Like I said, if that happened on FIFA, I'm shouting. You get it? So and I'll be shouting, "This is unrealistic. This is unrealistic." But no,
you saw the game.
I wouldn't have been shouting if this was on FIFA.
Nah, that was a crazy save, man.
That was a mad save. But yeah, I think my closing point on Arsenal will be ultimately, yeah, it is Arsenal's to lose. But I promise you guys, if you lose this league, don't even show up next year. Just honorary relegation. Just relegate yourself.
Your next game, whilst we're at the time us recording this, is Villa, right?
No, Chelsea are playing Villa away, and we're playing Brighton away.
That's it, yeah.
I need Welbeck.
Yeah. I need starting, man. I need a Ruter and Welbeck double.
I need.
I don't know who you're hyping.
but also, yeah, because you mentioned City, can we talk about Guehi? Wow.
But we've been knowing that he's that guy, bro. That he, of course, Liverpool wanted him for a reason.
He is good.
We wanted him as well.
He's been a top 3 centre back.
Wow,
in the league for the last 3 seasons, easily. So we're not shocked, to be honest.
that was a rage bit, Kevin.
Pure quality. And I'll go as far as saying my first hot take before we even get to hot take tribunal. If Man City win this league, Guehi, Semenyo, and Cherki take a bow.
I can't lie, yeah.
I mean, I see your eyes. I can see the fear in your eyes, Karis.
No, we should have. That face was because of we should have signed Semenyo over Madueke. That's another story.
I could have told you that for free.
No. I need to tell you about something. Yeah, on Arsenal Twitter, yeah, I get dragged all the time for no reason. Imagine some guys are saying Madueke can be our Rafinha.
And do you now see why we don't need to win the league?
You know what I'm saying? Like, no one likes Arsenal fans because there was even an article about you guys in the Telegraph. I'm sure I bookmarked it somewhere. Arsenal fans are a special type of deluded, bro. Arsenal
so are yours. In fact, you're even worse.
Chelsea fans are not.
No.
Very honest, bro.
Trust
we will tell you straight up, we are dog water right now. But we know what
finally, after 11 games in a row without winning.
But
now
you're Arsenal fans. Arsenal could sign Cazorla tomorrow, even as he's 41, and be like, he's the third best midfielder in the league. Who are you lying to?
You lot are Brighton with a preseason trophy. That's what you are.
Always trying to just like delude themselves into thinking that if we all think this way, everybody else will agree with it. Like that's not how it works.
In a title race in December, Kevin, do you remember this?
I do remember that.
And we were. In December, yeah, we were. In December, Chelsea was in a title race. That's just a fact. We were only like 2 points away.
I can't agree with you.
It was 2 points. Mathematically speaking, we were in the race.
Okay, calm. So Villa have been in the title race for so long, isn't it?
They actually were at one point, and Emery bombed the season, bro. They fully were. There was a period of time where Villa was actually in that conversation, but Emery things in it. They're not in the discussion anymore.
Oh my gosh, man. Anyway,
let's progress things forward. Let's talk about
your club.
Let's talk about Manchester United. Not my club, the club.
What's a the club?
No, let's call a spade a spade. At the end of the day, yeah, Man United will always be that club. Even when we're shit, our news brings in so much views, even more than when Man City are doing well or when the Ops are doing well. So let's talk about the game, yeah. I said to you guys off air, yeah, that the honeymoon period is gone. And you said, no, you don't think so. There is no style of play at my club, but it's working.
I'm going to let you continue, but let me quickly say something, yeah. When I watched a bit of the first half. You see when Palace scored, yeah, all that was ringing in my head was, Kevin said the honeymoon period is done.
I said the honeymoon period is gone. And
when Palace scored, I said, maybe he has a point.
At the end of the day, yeah, what the listeners probably understand, because they are football fans, yeah, is that no one is able to diagnose your club better than you. No one. My players are not marking the first touch anymore. That's the first sign. That's the first sign. That's always the first sign that goes. When we get a new manager, yeah, Shaw will be on the first touch. And everyone knows Shaw is one of the laziest players of all time. That faded away. Do you remember that Cunha, Bruno? That's gone now. We don't do that no more. That diagonal, that cross-field diagonal ball is back now. And that was gone when we're winning like by 3 goals. Now we brought that back, right? So all that stuff.
Because of mirror and that.
Yeah, exactly. All that stuff is back now. But ultimately, yeah, how you know that football's not a forgiving sport, yeah? With Amorim, we had a style of play, but we're losing. With Carrick, I've not used this phrase in so many years, and I'm bringing it back. Pure inshallah ball. Pure inshallah ball. And it's working. So, because I am the man that I am, long may it continue. Because ultimately, results is all that matters. Like what Mandem will say, you can only play what's in front of you. Do you get it? I don't care. Like Arsenal are playing pretty football for years to finish 4th. I'll play ugly football if it takes me to the promised land.
That's what I've said as well for time.
No. But what we do is not what you do, though. What you man do is actually illegal to the game. You man manhandle keepers. You man manhandle keepers at the
Everybody does it. Everybody does it.
No.
How can you play a London derby, yeah, and 3 goals, all 3 are set pieces? The game is gone.
It is okay, but here's what doesn't fit the form. This doesn't fit the agenda, basically.
Go on.
Before those 2 goals that we scored in that London derby, our last 12 goals from open play. But nobody's going to say that, isn't it? But when Liverpool score from set pieces, the BBC's article is, "Are Liverpool the new set piece kings?" But if it's us, it's Stoke Alona. Say no more.
It is Stoke Alona.
That's what you are. That's what you are.
Oh, see, there's no arguments against me. I hear it.
Like, Saliba's all hugging Joao Pedro in the box and doing all this kind of nonsense. It's not football, bro. You're playing
Fofana's doing that stuff as well, but I digress.
For as long as I've been watching football and playing it, the keeper is supposed to be protected. I have never seen rules pushed to this magnitude until Arsenal. And I know for a fact, win the league or not win the league, that needs to be reviewed. And even if you get this league,
I agree.
hold on
Reviewed.
hold
It
on
shouldn't
to
be
it
focused on
tight.
us alone.
If you're in the Premier, hold on to it tight, because I promise you, the wait you waited from 2003/4 to now, it is going to be longer after the fact. Once the I'm telling you. But back to United, yeah. Style of play is gone. Style of play is gone. But two things I have to say, and you guys can now debate me, yeah. Bruno Fernandes is the face of the Premier League.
This is why I don't like you not being happy.
Bruno Fernandes is the face of the
league.
He's not the face.
Do you have shame?
Who's the face of the league?
Declan Rice.
Now you're taking the piss. Kevin was violating, but now you're taking the piss, Harris. Declan Rice is not the face.
Okay,
Declan Rice is not even the face of Arsenal, bro. Allow it, man.
Okay, I'll allow Erling Haaland first. He's the only one I'll allow first.
Is Declan Rice even the face of Arsenal?
That's what I'm saying. This guy's saying Rice that you're violating, bro. You're violating.
This season, yes.
The face
of
Rice is the Ballon d'Or debate.
I'm about to say something mad. If you say Declan Rice is
Ballon d'Or debate, I'm just saying.
If you say Declan Rice is face of the league, you vote Reform UK. Yo, Haaland has an argument, but Declan Rice, no.
If Rice is the face of the league, yeah, I don't want to watch the sport anymore.
Yeah, it's
done. Anyway, that's what the face of the league looks like.
The sport is dead. I'm sorry.
But how can he not be the face of the league?
It's Haaland, bro.
Pure entertainment factor. Bruno Fernandes makes something out of nothing.
Yeah, but
he's the only player.
Players like Bruno, yeah, he does make something out of nothing. But a lot of the time as well, I'm sure you can speak on this. It's been frustrating as well because the times he should play it, he's trying to bang it from 30 yards. Sometimes it goes in, but you're thinking, bro, surely you can just play a through ball here. But he's thinking, nah. I'm seeing that headline on the back page of the newspapers. Like,
yeah, you see Bruno, yeah. do you remember that video back in the day, yeah, of the guy who told Kaka to cut it back? I feel like playing with Bruno must be like that every day because, like what you said, yeah, nothing is more frustrating. Having Bruno, yeah, is frustrating when you're 1-0 down and there's an easy option there and he just bangs it and just misses. I swear that's my spirit more than anything.
No, I rate him. I can't even lie because Bruno's been my captain for the last however many weeks in FPL, so I do rate him. Like, being serious, Haaland to face the league. Like, he did a collab with the Sidemen, so he's got pilling power, I can't lie. But Bruno is definitely not the face of the league. They're calling him rat face for years.
Nah, but that's because, like, I don't know, misery likes company. But talk to me about
Cunha. Aesthetics plays into it as well. I'm sorry.
It's true. But talk to me about Cunha, though.
Are you happy with him?
I'm more than happy with him.
Okay, that dive.
That was a dive. And this is me as a defender speaking. As a defender, if the ref called that, I'm throwing my career away. I promise you. That's like immediate face bangs. But it was the softest touch ever. Like, what did it actually want the defender to do? But as a United fan, what was he meant to do? You feel contact, you're in the box.
Yeah, you just trust the
yeah.
Do you get it? But what Cunha does that isn't the numbers will never show you, and this is what someone in Arsenal needs to do, is dog. Get in people's faces. Yeah. Messy. Do what you need to do. You, man, yeah. I don't know what you man are trying to do, bro. You man are trying to aura max Christianity, bro. And that's so dark to me. Like, you are trying to aura max Christianity. It's so dark to me.
I'm not having that. That's character. That's not on the field.
Listen to me.
Saliba, Timber, Hincapie loves God, but he's a warrior.
Arsenal into the Knights Templar, bro. It's not a football club anymore.
You know that meme about mega church pastors? That's what Arsenal are moving, bro.
You're not violating that. You're violating.
Like, we love it, yeah. We love it. We love the baptism. We love it. Not baptism. We love the evangelism, yeah. But it's getting to a point. I'm like, bro, is it even genuine anymore? Like, we ask, how do you think the game went? God's amazing. I'm like, God is amazing. Keep on saying it. But how did the game go, bro?
You're asking the guy how did the game go. Like, first of all, I can only say that it's God that guided the ball in, brother.
Huh?
Don't guys like Tyson Fury do that and then knock out, man?
Not every single interview from Tyson Fury.
Every single interview, trust me. Go search up his
No,
interviews.
But he still talks about his own ability as a boxer, bro. He will still let you know that, listen, I'm the Gypsy King, that I will thump you down. Do you know what I'm saying? That,
but have you seen, like I said, the example I gave, guys like Hincapié, he's got dark, but then when you see his Instagram caption, it says God, love heart.
You guys are all screaming God, yeah, and you're cheating on the pitch. You can't foul a keeper like that.
More of that. More 3 points.
I was talking about Hincapié's got dark, bro. Hincapié is a dog with missing chromosomes, bro. This guy doesn't even know what he's doing.
That's Caicedo.
Nah, Caicedo is one of the only good DMs we have in the team, bro. But I would say, yeah, Cunha is exactly what Arsenal was missing in terms of, like,
exactly.
He has that. One, he has the ability to back the nonsense that he's doing. Do you know what he reminds you of in terms of that winding players up, yeah? That we miss is when we had Diego Costa.
Yeah.
Costa was that guy that would get in the centre-back's face, doing nonsense like elbowing them in the ribs before the corner's been taken, just being a nuisance. And then he'll twat it in and then come and celebrate in your face. Like,
exactly.
That's what
Arsenal. It was funny as well. When Declan Rice took the corner that we scored from, he was getting abuse from your fans and he started laughing in you lot's face.
So
what, bro? Every player would do that. Time. That's not dark, bro. Every player would do that.
You all boo him, but look, he was bossing Caicedo, and then look. So say no more.
That's cool. It's one game. Caicedo's had him in other games as well, but that's not the point here.
At the end of the day, yeah, I need to bring it back to United because I saved the best for last year. Šeško. Before I glaze my striker, please speak for my striker.
I think he's a better striker than Gyökeres.
It's not every day about Gyökeres. I don't like him anyways. Let's move on. But anyways,
but genuinely, yeah. I'm about to say this. It's not even a hot take, but somebody says it's a hot take. Give me two fullbacks, right and left, that have energy to run the flanks and can cross, and United's going global.
What's global mean?
We're going. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm saying we're going global. We're gonna establish ourselves in the Champions League. 5 years, we're gonna be competing. You heard it here first.
Do you know who you should have gotten? United, you guys should have signed Frimpong. The style of football you play, Frimpong would have suited you so much.
They would have been so open at the back. I promise though.
Say again.
You would have been so open at the back though. I can't lie.
You can't.
Yeah, but they would have been open at the back, but that's not really a problem when your 3 goes up, because the style of football that United's playing with, like Dallo is past his sell-by date. You need to move past that. Luke Shaw, wonderful servant to the club.
He got injured again, isn't it?
I disagree with that wonderful servant of the club. Luke Shaw has been annoying me for years. He's actually annoying me for years. Because he's a scumbag. Sorry. Any year, it's a major tournament. Yeah, he's bare available. Bro. Let's not forget. Yeah, Euros 2020 or whatever year it was. This guy was that Euro.
I know what you mean.
He was injured for United. Somehow got fit for England. Got injured again. Oh no! I can never forgive him for that. Ever forgive him for that. No. He has not been a good servant for the club.
Was that the Euros where everyone was calling him Shawberto Carlos?
Yeah. He banged that goal on the left flank.
Everyone knows what Luke Shaw's are capable of. But the problem is, and I'm not going to body shame him because obviously people's body composition is different, but he is not healthy for a footballer. I'm going to keep on saying that. He should not be built like that for a fullback. Do you know what a fullback has to do? Do you know what a fullback has to do?
He does have to get a bit more lean. It's true.
Yeah.
Bro, you can't even say he has to get a bit more lean. It's over. How? He hasn't done it for how many years? He hasn't done it for how many years? He's not going to start now. Yeah.
Do you know who United need?
Yeah.
You need to hope West Ham get relegated and get Malik Diouf.
Oh, baller. Love that guy, man.
That brother, the way he can deliver a cross, probably the best in the league at it. I can't even lie.
On the topic of Man United, I think it's pertinent that we mention, yeah. Ironically, Carrick has the best record in Premier League history for a manager in their first 9 Premier League games.
That stuff.
Bearing in mind, he's an interim.
But you know, it's the same as somebody else. Do you want to know the name?
Go on. I can't wait. You can't wait. Go on.
Ange Postecoglou.
Oh, I thought you were going to say. I don't know. I thought you were going to say.
Oh, fair enough. But do you know what? We've been having this conversation. I think we should have it again. Yeah, Kevin. At the end of the season, do you stick with Carrick or do you go and find a natural manager?
I don't stick to Carrick.
Okay, cool.
Because have you heard what he's been saying? Let's park the football. We're winning, beautiful. Have you heard what he's been saying? Do you know why it's all bubbly in United right now? Man, them basically pick what training session they want to do. They come to games later. They are, you know how footballers are. Footballers are like, oh, he really gets us, really allows us. Shut up, bruv. There's no structure. It's man, them. You're basically going to DLT Motor every week. It's just vibes. There's no structure. There's no discipline. There's no consequences. There's no consequences for any of the action. That's why we're flourishing. Because during that one season where Arsenal were doing balloons, that has been United for years. It's just Mandem FC. Just vibes. There's no structure.
That's what Chelsea's doing right now as well, man.
But this is the thing, though. Obviously, that's not sustainable long term. We all know that. But as an interim, I think that's probably the way to go. Because on the flip side, look at Igor Tudor at Tottenham. The guy was talking about, we're coming to play serious football. I'm going to turn this whole situation around. The guy has chopped 2 L's back to back. All that chat has gone out the window, bro.
I want to find the quote that he put out because I was crying, man. Oh, my days.
Tottenham. All that ethos that he was talking about, I'm going to turn things around. This is a serious club. Bro, after that first L, you know his interview, he was asking, what are the aims of this club? That's what he was asking. What are the aims of this team? What do you guys want to do? Because I don't know. After one game, the guy's questioning everything.
Nah, but do you guys see what...
Quote, sorry.
Go on then, bro.
Imagine Igor Tudor was like saying Tottenham are lacking in attack, midfield, defense, and brain.
Hey!
It's been 2 games in.
Nah, but the nail in the coffin is what Ange said. When Ange was like, he went to Tottenham, he asked for Mbumo, he asked for Semenyo, and he just bought a bunch of kids. And he was basically like, Tottenham have no ambition. Like, Tottenham's not a big club. And he's not the first one to say that. Even didn't Mourinho say the same thing?
Yeah.
That is such a godless club. Like, how does someone wake up and say, you see Tottenham? I don't know, I just relate to it. Is that like projection? You have to see yourself in your club. Like what is there to latch onto? There's no past, there's no present, there's no future.
Their club is run by a banker, bro. All the guy's good at is selling and buying and anything monetarily related. Everything else, forget it. There's no ambition. As long as Beyonce and Drake are coming to perform at the stadium, Levy's happy, bro. That's what I'm at.
Literally. No, and speaking of Levy, he put in clauses in the contracts before he left. If Spurs get relegated, every single player's contracts, as in their wages, will be halved by 50%, like basically 50%.
It has to be because listen, the money they're on, that's not sustainable in the championship, you know.
Yeah, but at least he thought of it before he left. He was like, "This is a possibility."
But the fact that he even put that in there, that's dark. Because there's no Arsenal player that's signing any contract with relegation clause, bro. I don't think that will even be a discussion. Maybe for the safety, maybe from like a legal point, maybe, but I don't even think that's being tabled.
No, none of our clubs, that's even a point. It can get bad.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
But
on Wednesday, United play Newcastle. How do you think that's going to go?
If Newcastle come to play and try to score, ironically, United will win. If Newcastle hang back, United may lose. I'm telling you, like if United's a weird club, and I think this is the best statement to tell you how annoying it is about this club, and it's controversial as well. If United only had to play against the top 6 every single season, like we only had to play each other, I think United have a good chance of winning the league a couple times because we just turn up every single time. It's a big team. But where we get mash up is United will beat City, beat Arsenal, lose to Burnley, lose to West Ham, lose to Everton, slap Arsenal, lose to Fulham. That's the problem. It's the small teams you have to pattern to get. But That's neither here nor there. Man, this is my favorite segment every single episode. Talk to me. What are the most controversial hot takes you have? I want to hear what the man them are thinking. The more taps, the better.
I said this off air already, but the viewers can hear it. Foden is not making this World Cup squad, by the way. You've heard it here first. Just wait.
You think Tuchel won't pick him at all?
Sorry? No.
Bearing in mind, it's a 25-man squad that will travel to the World Cup. Surely he can squeeze in.
Nope.
So who do you think gets in ahead of him?
Which position again is he considered? Is it for attacking midfield, right? Because it's not on the wing. Is attacking midfield he's been considered?
The wing's a bit packed now, so I think attacking midfield is where he'll be considered.
Because Tuchel's very much about the idea of I'm not going to put players out of position.
Yeah.
And if you're talking a number 10 role, yeah,
Jude
Bellingham,
yeah,
when he comes back from injury, but ahead of him even, Morgan Rogers has been in the best form, not as of recently, but the majority of the season has been Morgan Rogers in form. Then after that,
he's injured.
Yeah, he might just about make it. He'll make it, to be honest, because the thing with him, even though he's been in poor form, you know that with one moment he can change a game. So Cole Palmer will probably make it. So that's 3 attacking mids already. And if there's one which
Eze,
yeah, I was gonna say him. Even though, like, again, it's not been his best season, for England he's always played well.
I hope you know Tottenham don't play the World Cup, by the way.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that so much.
I don't know. You might need to understand the minerals required to win a World Cup. You need dogs.
Facts.
Don't worry, man. Eze will do his thing. I'm saying that Eze, the good thing about him as well is that he can play off the left and also play centrally. He's done that for England for quite a few times. So I feel like those will be the 4 attacking mids, if there's going to be 4, that would make the World Cup. So that's why I think Foden might miss out. And it's not because Foden's not got the ability. I just feel like he spends way too much time on the bench at this point. Shirky's ahead of him in the pecking order. Nico O'Reilly now has moved from left back into left centre midfield. So, again, I'm not saying Nico O'Reilly's ahead of him in the pecking order. There's more a case of Nico O'Reilly and Shirky have both taken Foden's game time. So, Foden will make it.
To elaborate more on this hot take of yours, yeah, who is to blame for this lack of game time and playing time for Foden? Because this is a player that wasn't only last season that he was Premier League Player of the Season and he had like all those goals for City and was a key contributor for them winning. So how has he gone from being Premier League Player of the Season and one of City's best players that year to can barely even make it to starting 11? Like, is that just Pep things or is it an indication of Foden's current ability?
It's Pep things, and I'm so sorry. This be my hot take. Pep managerial's ability starts and stops with his ability to throw money at the problem. I
so sorry. Slightly, but I'll tell you why.
How can you disagree with that? This guy, every single job he's got is a no-lose situation, and the moment any adversity comes, he leaves.
I see what you're saying, but again, we have to remember that this is a Pep that when he was at Barcelona, he looked through that La Masia academy and said, I see talent there, I see talent there, I see talent there. Let's integrate them. So you have to give him credit for that. Like, he brought in the guys like Iniesta, Xavi, like, you know what I'm saying?
Wait. Maybe hindsight is 2020, yeah? Let's actually think what we're saying. Iniesta. That's not...
Yeah, but he's the one that made that midfield trio, bro. We have
Iniesta
that's not money spent.
Iniesta on his come up is better than the primes of our greatest Premier League talents. Let's be sincere with ourselves.
Yeah, of course, but Guardiola still had the foresight to look internally and be like,
for all of them, yeah,
the first team.
In my opinion, maybe it's just because it's just the hatred in me, yeah. But I do not rate Guardiola. Carrick has known me for years. You know me for years as well. I do not rate Guardiola. I'm telling you, until I see him do what other managers did less, I don't rate him, because what you're saying is facts, yeah, in the context of... Maybe I'm drifting from the conversation. Should I continue down this rabbit hole?
No, continue. You're not drifting.
Keep going, yeah, keep going.
Cool. Barcelona, I hear it. You have to do with what's in front of you, right? But let's not sit here and act like... He basically had like I won't even say a class of 92. This guy had numerous classes of just pure generated play, like it was career mode, pure generated talent. And Barcelona is such a well-oiled machine that it's like you don't have to buy. Where Barcelona went wrong is when they started buying and importing. When Barcelona were generating, we're talking about you have Iniesta coming out and someone like, who can I say? Someone like Busquets coming in. Oh, do you get what I'm saying? Just like an example. Do you get what I'm saying? Then he went to Bayern. What are we talking about? This guy had Ribery and Robben. If that's not enough, one of the best keepers, arguably of all time, was in goal. What are we talking about? This guy has always had a no-lose situation. It's like he has nuclear weapons and all he does is beef small countries. That's what he does. I don't respect him.
No, do you know how I'm going to counter your point? Yeah, is this same point that you're making is that when people say, "Oh, but would Messi have done this at Stoke?"
No. There's a middle ground.
It is the same, bro. Like you can't.
There's too far. There's too far of a gap.
Listen, Guardiola is such a good manager. He's not gonna be at a club where he's scrapping to pull stuff together for resources, bro. He's never gonna find himself there.
No one's saying that, yeah. But all I'm saying is, and it's never happened, so it's hypothetical, yeah. If Chelsea under Abramovich came calling, Guardiola still wouldn't go.
If we threw the absolute bag at him, I think he would.
And that's the problem. You even had to say that.
But he wanted to go to United as well, by the way.
No, he didn't.
He did. He wanted to succeed for Alex.
That one season, yeah, where Moyes had absolutely destroyed my club. Decades of legacy gone, yeah. If I'm not mistaken, we went to Guardiola, and the rumor at the time, true or not, granted, we were in high school them times, yeah, was we haven't got enough money for him. Because obviously, the Glazers run a very tight regime financially. So he was not feeling that, right? Hence, we went down Van Gaal. And then he, at that same season, if I'm not mistaken, is when he made his transition to Bayern, right? So ultimately, yeah, I stand by what I'm saying. See, Chelsea under Abramovich was actually how I liked what I wanted for my club. You have an owner who actually supports the club. Do you get it? But I'm inclined, from what I've seen, to believe that it was still not enough. Because Man City bought Semenyo and Guehi in January. What are we talking about? This is champion. This is career mode football. This is career mode football, and he's always done this. Do you think he can go to Sir Jim and say, "I'm not going to lie to you, give me Guehi and Semenyo"? Do you think he can do that? They won't even give you that in the summer.
Do you know what?
I will say about Pep.
I understand that. Yeah.
Wait, I've got something to say about Pep though. Like, where I can see he's got a bit of tactical now. It's not just a bit. That's understating it. So let's take City this season, for example. When Doku and all of the other wingers got injured, you've realised now that City basically have had no wingers for a few months this season now. Even though they got Semenyo and technically he was playing like a winger / inside forward at Bournemouth, I don't think people exactly look at it fully, but he's not played as a winger for Man City. Instead, what they've sort of done is that, okay, when Ryan Aït-Nouri came up from AFCON, they put him back at left back, even though O'Reilly was doing so well there. They moved O'Reilly into midfield. O'Reilly was kind of like overlapping. Bernardo Silva was overlapping on the right. Rodri holding it down, obviously. And then it meant that Haaland and Semenyo could kind of like play as a strike partnership. So for me, it's sort of like Pep reinvented the wheel that, okay, we don't have wingers. Don't worry. I can get Nico O'Reilly to come back into midfield. I can get Bernardo Silva at this old age to still do a job on the wing / inside as well to give us width. And it worked. Even against Leeds as well. As much as I say that Leeds patterned them a little bit, there were moments where, because they were being like man-marked, Rodri and two of their midfielders, I think, they came all the way to the centre-backs. They basically made like a donut-shaped kind of like, how can I put it? Team where it's like, you know, you come and get us. The centre-backs got dragged in and their team was all over the place. So I do think Pep is a proper smart manager.
Tactically,
yeah.
I won't take that away from him. I will not take that away from him. But you see how I said a circle, no matter the angle, is always symmetrical. And that's what he wants. Oh, Semenyo can't play. This world-class player go in. Oh, Haaland injured. This world-class player is playing there. Anyone's going to win that way. I'm so sorry. Maybe I'm not giving him credit.
No, that I agree with you. I won't lie. That I agree with you.
He went to a team that won under Pellegrini. Where is he now? If he's even still alive. I don't know where he is. I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna give him that. Every team he's gone to was dominating before he went there.
To wrap this point up here, I think a player as talented as Pep, he's always gonna have to be at a club where he can have a blank check, because some of his ideas and some of the ways he wants to play and some of the profiles he wants, he has to be able to say, I want this guy, just trust me. He can't be at a club that's doing penny pinch and talking about, but we spent 60 mil last week, so we can't get him. Like, here's the second best option. No, he's telling you, listen, this is the idea in my head. We need exactly him and nobody else. I want him.
So what's next then? Where?
No, I think after City, he goes, to international management.
Because I'm not going to lie to you, based on what you're saying, his dream club is Madrid. That's the only club he's not gone to that can offer him what he wants. And that's why I'm telling you, he's not the guy, because he has to go to the ops to do his job.
He doesn't need to go that far. My hot take that I have, is this upcoming World Cup, the young player of the tournament is going to be none other than Esteval.
No.
Where's your shame? Can you give it up?
Esteval, William.
His name means Steven.
Esteval will win young player of the tournament.
I backed you a few episodes ago, but after I saw what Yamal did last game.
Do you know why I say this? Listen, when he goes to Brazil, he's going to be with his own guys, with Ancelotti. Ancelotti is a guy who sees talent and says, here's what you need to do. Just play your football. Rafinha's doing all this aging men nonsense, pseudo psychology. He's got his degree from South Bank Uni, bro. No disrespect to everybody went there. But listen, Esteval's going to Brazil under a 10 times better manager who's going to let him shine. You will see the real Esteval at the World Cup. I'm telling you, he will be young player of the tournament.
What I'm going to say is, have you seen his other Brazilian brother at Bournemouth that has been doing better?
Rayan. Hey, on the topic of Bournemouth, they're the new Brighton when it comes to solid scouting.
Yeah.
The fact that they lost Semenyo and replaced him like for like 1-to-1 is insane. That Rayan guy, I don't know, where did they even buy him from?
Like Palmeiras, I think.
Bro,
the ones that wear the green kit, I think is them.
It's them.
Yeah,
but my thing is, I know Chelsea does so, but Arsenal, United, aside from when Arsenal did it with Martinelli, United does not do it enough.
Arsenal doesn't do it because they don't know how to, bro. Arsenal tried to do it and they came back with flipping Marquinhos.
Martinelli.
Bro.
You know what I mean?
Oh no, it came with Vasco da Gama, but yeah.
We tried to do it with some Diego Leon guy. I don't even know if he's in the country. No, generally, because my thing is that why don't you just cut at the middle, man? But the thing is that at a big six club, we're not patient enough. Unless you hit the ground running, we're not going to be patient enough to let him grow into himself. That's how we don't do it, I think.
But yeah, Karis, I remember you mentioned that your hot take was that Rayan from Bournemouth will make the Brazil squad.
Yeah, obviously before I said the Foden one, that was my other hot take, that I think Rayan will make the World Cup squad for Brazil.
But
I know they got attackers.
Is that really a hot take? Because the Brazil team right now, they're not really like...
They're not strong.
It's not what it used to be. So him making it is kind of expected-ish.
I don't know about expected, because Ancelotti is very much someone that likes the hierarchy. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, Martinelli still makes their squads. If that tells you everything. Yeah. I'm sorry. Arsenal's going to hate me for that. But yeah, Martinelli still makes their squads. Endrick is still trying to work hard to make the squad too. So I'm just saying that Ancelotti loves the hierarchy. He's even said Neymar is not guaranteed a place in that squad.
Yeah, fair. He hasn't got knees.
Yeah, but look at him, bro.
Neymar recently is cooking. Allow him. Let him cook.
Brother, Neymar can't run for 20 minutes.
Neymar hasn't got knees, bro.
Neymar will make that World Cup squad. In fact, that could be my new hot take. Neymar will make that squad. Just wait.
If that's your hot take, Portugal win the World Cup, and Ronaldo will...
You're not coming... I said you're not coming close because you support Ronaldo too much.
Ronaldo is winning the World Cup.
What World Cup?
The real World Cup, not the last fake rigged one. That was more rigged than AFCON. Now he's winning. Ronaldo's winning the real World Cup. Legacy cemented. and the world will come back. When Ronaldo win the World Cup, yeah, will undo the emotional turmoil from COVID. It will normalize everything. All the stars will realign.
Reset the timeline.
Reset the timeline, bro. I'm telling you.
Is it the same Ronaldo that can't outscore Ivan Toney in the Saudi League? What fares?
I need them Ronaldo World Cup winner pictures, man.
If that happens, I feel like I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah. This one sounds so mad, yeah. When I win the World Cup, you know, I think the only thing I rival that is the birth of my children. When I win the World Cup, would be so fire, bro. That would be so fire.
I don't even blame you.
Guy, bro.
when Messi won the World Cup, the way I was chatting in the WhatsApp group,
I won't lie. Messi won the World Cup. I was so heartbroken. And the thing is, I don't actually. Messi hasn't done anything to me at all individually, but I just don't. I just can't mesh with him.
No, when Messi won the World Cup, I was annoyed. When Messi won the World Cup, I said, "Nah, this is not good for football." It's not because. Now you can never have an objective conversation or subjective conversation about Messi and Ronaldo anymore. It's damage. All jokes aside, it's damaging for the sport, bro. After that World Cup, everyone, if you say, I prefer Ronaldo, everyone looks at you like you're on crack. What's wrong with you saying I prefer Ronaldo
about Messi again? I remember.
No, I still can.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I still say I prefer Ronaldo, but people will look at you now like you said, like I voted Brexit. Like, what's wrong with that, bro? Like, I prefer Ronaldo, but because of that World Cup win, you can't even have that conversation.
You can't have a conversation no more. But like I've said, yeah, that Euro, yeah, he won is more than all of Messi's Copa Americas. So that will just wipe all of those away.
For coaching on the sidelines, fair enough.
For coaching on the sideline, did he not win the trophy?
Oh, he was going bye, center, and their scores. Fair enough.
So all his Copa Americas are gone, yeah. That Nations League, yeah, it was aura still, and I feel like the aura.
Oh my gosh,
the aura is more powerful than the world. Okay, fine, I can't even do it.
Nations League in my mind is equivalent with the Emirates Cup. They're equivalent.
Nations League is so unserious, man.
Yeah, I couldn't finish it. I couldn't finish it. But Ronaldo will win the World Cup.
I'm backing it.
Yeah.
I'm backing it, bro. One last push
over France.
Yeah. If and keep in mind, yeah, this is what I'm saying, yeah. If Di Maria led Argentina can beat France, then Ronaldo can beat France.
Listen, Portugal's got Vitinha, they got Leao, they got Ruben Neves. Like, they got a team there, bro.
They are more interested in
Jean Neves. I mean, like, they got. Listen, I expect Portugal at the very least to reach the quarterfinals. Anything less than that is a disgrace for a team of that stature. They should be at least in the quarterfinals.
Yeah. 2 things are guaranteed. Portugal win, Congo 0 points.
But
that's my statement piece. That's my statement piece for the pod.
You lot and your hate watch, man. It's not coming. We'll see.
I think you can beat Uzbekistan, bro. I like it, bro.
Right, do you guys want to, before we wrap up, let's try and do that challenge.
Yeah, let's do the challenge.
Yeah. Karis, if you want to get up and share your screen, we'll do it collectively.
Yeah, calm. So we were thinking of doing a challenge, and eventually it'll be something that becomes more regular. So it's from a website called Sporkle, and they have a lot of football quizzes. So obviously you guys can all let us know anything that you'd like to see more from there as well. And one that we want to do is all the Premier League clubs since its inception. So let me find that right now. Yeah. All right, I'm going to start, and we've got to be quick, okay?
All right, cool. Just get all the basics out there. I'm not even going to talk until we finish the basics.
It's all learning for me, but you guys can start anyway. If Kevin, you can see it, and Karis can see it, and that's cool.
Yeah, I can see it.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's start. Right. Cool. Let's start from the easy one. Arsenal.
Yeah.
All right, Chelsea,
Man United,
Tottenham, Liverpool.
I'm a try Oramax. When you do all the basics, then I'm coming in.
Yeah,
no Diddy.
Brentford, Wolves.
Watford.
Yeah, Watford's a good one. Swansea, I remember back in the day, Mitchell and that.
Bolton.
Yep.
Bolton. JJ Okocha.
Trust me.
Middlesbrough.
Middlesbrough.
Just whatever comes to your head, just bring it out.
Leicester.
Yeah.
I think save the basics for last, low key.
Yeah, I hear it, you know.
Okay, cool. But okay, like Aston Villa.
Aston Villa, yeah. Ipswich, Aston Villa. Has Millwall ever been in the Prem? They haven't it.
I don't.
I doubt it, but I can try.
Oh, no. They haven't been in the Prem. They're dead, bruv.
No. Wait. I think Oldham Athletic in the 90s.
Yeah, Oldham,
that's cold.
Wigan.
Yeah.
I know about Oldham because of Oldham are level of us for set pieces. But anyways,
Birmingham City.
Yes, Birmingham City.
I remember that because of William Gallas sitting on the pitch.
Yeah, Cardiff.
Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, Cardiff, Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, Nottingham Forest.
Can you remember right now? You know, your head goes blank when you're thinking
Norwich.
Yes. And Bakani, that legend.
I'm trying to think of Premier. I'm trying to think of Barclays, man.
Barclays, man. Oh, I hear it.
Got there. We've done the top 6.
Hull.
Yes. That's a good one.
Leeds. Newcastle.
Newcastle.
Do Newcastle and Sunderland?
Burnley.
Yeah. Who are we missing?
Who are we missing?
Bumbuckler.
6, but we haven't even named all the teams that are there now, have we?
Yeah, let's do the teams that are there now.
Let's do the teams now and come back to the other ones.
Arsenal, Chelsea. We've done the big 6. Then straight down.
Everton.
Yes, Everton.
Blackburn. They had Tim Sherwood, Alan Shearer.
Yeah.
Southampton.
Southampton.
Crystal Palace.
You might focus on the Prem. I'll try to focus on the other stuff.
Cool. Crystal Palace.
Brentford.
We've done that Brentford already.
Yeah.
Luton.
West Brom. West Brom. Have we done West Brom?
Yeah. Who else have we not added? There's
Sheffield United.
Yeah.
Has Wednesday ever been in the Prem? No.
That's what I was going to ask.
No, I think they might have, you know. I might be wrong, but
I think they would have given you Wednesday still.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wednesday.
yeah. Violating.
Okay, I have one in my head that just went. Wimbledon.
QPR.
Yeah.
Yes, QPR. Yes. What about Wimbledon?
Yeah, Wimbledon made it.
Charlton.
Yeah.
Charlton must have. Yeah. Yeah.
Let me think of the guys that have gone down. Stoke.
Yeah.
Blackpool.
Yes, they have.
Charlie Adam was cold.
I only got 11 left. I wasn't even sick. I can't lie. For the people listening, we've got 40 out of 51.
Brighton. How am I forgetting Brighton?
Yeah. Notts County. Have they made it to the Prem before? Try Notts County.
They sound like they would be a Premier League team, but no.
First division probably, not Prem.
Have you said Nottingham? You have said Nottingham Forest.
Forest, yeah.
Portsmouth, nice. Yes.
Kevin
I remember, Sol Campbell back in the day at Portsmouth. Yeah. I remember that kid.
Only 9 left. Oh my
Bournemouth.
God. Yes, nice.
Yes.
I know for a fact we haven't. I don't think we've mentioned all the current Prem teams.
What haven't?
There's probably a couple missing.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Have we said West Ham?
Fulham.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Coventry.
Yes.
That's a good shout. Yeah, Coventry have been there.
Only 6 teams left, and we've got 2.5 minutes. We haven't listed all the current Prem teams. I know for a fact we haven't.
I feel like we've done the current ones, so now it's going to be ones outside of the league.
Okay, cool.
You just got to pick up teams. Bristol City.
Yeah, we got to go down to the Championship now.
No.
Even League One. There's a couple guys in League One, bro. Have Oxford ever made it to the Prem?
You see when you did Wimbledon, yeah? Say AFC Wimbledon. Sometimes this thing will be shaking you.
No. Wimbledon is AFC. Yeah, trust me.
Cool.
I can do it now, but it won't.
Only 6 teams. This is really good, though. This is sick.
We don't go. 2 minutes. Okay, let's not think of the time. That one of 29 is bugging me. I know there's going to be something obvious as well. Oh my God.
What's the team that's fallen from grace like that?
Wait, a team that's had 29 seasons in the Prem. Oh, we've missed it.
That's dark still.
Whoa, let's think.
Dark.
We'll have to lock off the pod if we don't get that, you know.
Are we sure we've done all the current Prem teams?
Yeah, I think we have. Because it won't be no team like a Bromley, that's for sure. I'm just trying to think.
No. Right, we've done Everton, we've done Liverpool.
Colchester? I don't know. You just got just got to throw random ones there. Exeter? I don't know, man. I'm just trying shit now. Bradford?
Nah.
Oh! That's a good shout. Fair.
I can't think of anything. Oh, was Bradford one of them?
Yeah,
Bradford's one of them. Yeah.
Just throw random championship.
Yeah, just random championship teams. Probably. Let's just do it, man.
That's the only hope right now. I can't lie.
Huddersfield.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah. That's a good shout.
What's that 29? I look. Let's throw anything but that 29.
29 is not coming to me.
Bro, someone had the chance to be a hero.
In the championship right now. Definitely. Probably. We've said Swansea, we've said Cardiff, Huddersfield.
We said Bolton already.
You said Bolton, yeah.
So Blackpool, so Birmingham.
When I saw Middlesbrough, I was about to say Loughborough, but ignore me. That's a uni.
That 29, I'm gonna slap someone. This is bad.
Oh man, this is bad.
Man City, lock off the pod. Lock off the pod. That's on you, Carrick. We said City in the beginning.
Hold on. If this doesn't show that City is a small club, I don't know what will.
No. That's on Carrick. We definitely said City in the beginning.
No. I was typing best stuff. I didn't win at City.
Oh,
City is a small club. I hold no shame in my heart. City is a small club.
But for those listening, we managed to go back to the top. Carrick, what was our score? So in 8 minutes, we listed 47 out of the 51 Prem clubs, which is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
It should be 48, but
yeah, it should be 48. But Carrick's got to put City down.
Nah, we mentioned all the relevant big clubs. We just didn't mention the small clubs. I don't think it's a problem. How can you mention a club that only existed? How can you mention a club that only existed for 5 years?
That's dark.
Yeah. When I used to play my little cousins here, I used to pick Barnsley because of 1 star. Them and Accrington Stanley. You know, back in the day, I used to play against the oldest.
Yeah.
Accrington Stanley because of 1 star.
Hey, that was sick, guys. Well done, man. 47 out of 51. That's good ball.
Right. That's not bad still. The City one, we'll forget about that one.
Yeah, we don't care
about it. It's what it is.
Because me, I can't lie. Up until this day, I did not know that Swindon has ever smelled the heights of Prem football.
Yeah.
I need to Google what season that was, bro, because Swindon and Barnsley, that must have been a dark period for EPL, bro.
Like some of those clubs, I don't even think they have the infrastructure to host Premier League games.
When Wrexham eventually make it to the Premier League, it's going to be dark for football as well.
If they reach, that's my second team, bro.
Wrexham?
Yeah, if they come up, that's my second team, 100%.
Because they're run by Ryan Reynolds, isn't it?
Yeah,
and Rob.
But yeah, man, I think we can wrap it up there. Thank you for joining us for another great episode of the Couch Side Coaches. We will try to record episodes every Monday, so we're releasing weekly. Every episode from this point onwards, we're going to have challenges, the Hot Take Tribunal. So just stay locked on with us. Follow us on all our social media at the Couch Side Coaches on X, Instagram, TikTok. Find us there. Thank you for listening.